Hey everybody out there in YouTube. Well, you've all seen things that Siri says and does, but there's some things that I've come across on Siri that nobody seems to have tried yet. So here's a rundown on some of the things I've discovered with Siri. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, everything checks out.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I can hear you.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Mission control, I read you loud and clear. Over.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
You are coming through loud and clear.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
You are coming through loud and clear.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Mission control, I read you loud and clear.
She also has another one there where she goes, I can hear you, in a real sarcastic way. But anyway, sometimes you've got to ask it a few things over and over just to get the right response. Tell me about God. Try this. Where is God?
I eschew theological disquisition.
Where is God?
That's a topic for another day, and another assistant.
Where is God? I've just got to think now.
I'm really not equipped to answer such questions.
Where is God? She had a good one before. Come on, Siri. She gave this really good answer before. Come on.
That's a topic for another day, and another assistant.
Where does God live?
I don't see any meetings about
Knocked it
God.
up then. Where is God?
My policy is the separation of spirit and silicon.
There's one. Where is God?
Sorry, I missed that.
Where is God?
Humans have spiritualism. I have siliconism.
Oh, there's a new one. I heard that one before. Where is God?
That's a topic for another day, and another assistant.
Where is God? It's a very clever thing, this Siri, that's for sure. So whoever really designed it...
I would ask that you address your spiritual questions to someone more qualified to comment, ideally, a human.
There you go, that was the one I was looking for. Try this one out. You can also say this. Tell me a story.
Sweetheart, I'm not much of a storyteller.
Tell me the story of Siri.
Please don't make me.
Tell me a story.
Once upon a time. No, it's too silly.
Tell me a story.
Okay. Once upon a time, in a virtual galaxy far, far away, there was a young, quite intelligent agent by the name of Siri. One beautiful day, when the air was pink and all the trees were red, her friend Eliza said, "Siri, you are so intelligent, and so helpful. You should go work for Apple as a personal assistant." So she did. And they all lived happily ever after.
And you can also try this one. Beam me up. Well, I've just lost my 3G, so I don't think it's going to work for a minute. Hang on, I'll get my 3G back.
Siri not available. Connect to the internet.
I've just lost my 3G. Hang on. So we'll try that again. Beam me up.
Please install the latest version of iCloud and try again.
Beam me up.
Searching the word for me up.
No, you didn't do it right then. Beam me up.
Please install the latest version of iCloud and try again.
Beam me up.
Energizing.
There you go. That was the one I was looking for. Or this one. You think you're funny. I'm just taking some time to think about that one.
LOL.
LOL. Do it back to her. And see, and she'll respond.
He.
LOL.
I'm glad you think it's funny.
ROFL.
Haha.
So there you go. There's a couple of things that I've discovered that Siri can do. Now, another thing is, if you want her to call you something in particular, like in this case, she calls me sweetheart. And that was simple. If you just tell her, from now on, call me, and then what you want to call. I'll give you an example. From now on, call me honey.
From now on, I'll call you honey, okay?
Yes. And then what happens is that when she responds to you, she'll call you whatever you've said there. Honey, baby, darling, sweetheart. So I had her calling me sweetheart before. So now she'll call me honey for a while. And I'll change that back again. So there's some things I've discovered on Siri. Let me know what you've discovered on Siri. Try Star Trek phrases, Star Wars phrases, movie phrases. There's a lot of things that...
honey.
So there's a lot of things that Siri will do. So let me know how you get on. Bye!